show. Of course, we're live. All the NFL halftimes. It's our last Sunday halftime like this of the year. Well, not of this year, but of this season, right? Certainly not of the year. It's the first one of the year. Or second one of the year. It's the, I don't know what the hell it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, take a look at the halftime betting options here for today. Got 8 NFL games going on. See if we can find some action. It's the Seahawks -3 against the 49ers. I'm digging right into that one. I like that one a lot. That's our first bet. Taking the Seahawks -3 versus the 49ers for the second half. Of course, we're live every morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving out tons of free picks. Some idiots think we don't do videos where we give out multiple free picks in the video, but they're just morons. The guy's name's Arun Shithead. Arun Shithead. It's a nice name. Goes by the name Indian Scumbag. He works for Dick's Sports. Dickhead's Sports. Yep, I think we'll do a parlay. Gotta wait for this Colts game to go to the half. Well, Saints are on the board again. Another touchdown. The Bears moving the ball here against the Packers. Going to score some points before the half. The Colts not content to sit on the ball, apparently. They're going to see if they can get something going. Running it out to the 40-yard line, or 35. The Bears inside the 10-yard line at about the 9-yard line right before the half. Our first play was the Seahawks -3. No, Minnesota does not like to cover second half. Looks like the Rams with an interception here. And he might go. He is gone. And the Rams go for the touchdown right before the half. It's interesting to see what the Colts are doing. It's like they want to move the ball, but they don't want to put the ball down the field. Boy, that's got to hurt right before the half. And the Texans, his foot looks out of bounds in the end zone here. They called it a touchdown, but he looks out of bounds. Derrick Henry with a big run today. I don't know what that means. I struggle with the comments sometimes. I'll be honest. I don't understand a lot of it. Like what you guys are trying to say. So the Colts are going to have a chance here to a pretty long field goal. Be interesting to see if they run another play or if they just go for the long field goal. So far, only one game at the half, and that's the Seahawks. The Saints and Carolina have now gone to the half, too. I haven't really been watching a lot of that game, to be honest. But there's no halftime line yet on it. And there it is. The Saints -2.5. at the half against the Panthers. The Panthers really have done nothing in this game. How about it? Brian this morning calling McCarthy out. I can't. I mean, spread knowledge. It's basically it's kind of too late to do it. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll get it tomorrow though. Well, we'll get Seahawks second half here, -3. Colts decide to run a play. They have now 3 seconds. It's going to be a super long field goal. Let's see, 38, 55 yards. But it is inside. If he's going to make it, this is the time, right? Yeah, Murray's been out for the Cardinals. He's been out. He's been out since the first series. I want to see what happens in this Colts game. I have to look at what the lines are before we know if we have any parlays. Guys always ask the tough questions. Did not make that field goal. 20-7 Colts at the half. Of course, we're here every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do our halftime thing also. We'll be doing it through the playoffs. Not really sure how that's going to work, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'll be sitting around all day doing them. We should have some more lines coming up shortly. I'm very disappointed with your Miami. No, I'm just really tired. I'm having okay. I'm not having a great day. I'm not having a bad day. I'm kind of just chopping around. It's still early, but I'm just tired. Is what it is. I'm worn down. You see how many videos I did this weekend? About 70. It is not. They don't just happen by magic. It is a grind. I could take Bitcoin. You could send me Bitcoin. I'll give you credits in your account. If you want to do Bitcoin, we could do Bitcoin. All you got to do is email me, Mitch@pickdogs.com. We'll hook it up. You tell me how many you send me like $100 in Bitcoin or $200 in Bitcoin. I'll send you $200 and I'll sign $200 in credit in your account. You'll be able to spend it as you wish. We could do that. No problem. No problemo. I like Seattle here. The Titans -2.5 against the Texans. I don't love that. Maybe, if anything, the Texans. The Colts are -6.5. So let's parlay up the Colts. The Bears are +1.5. Don't know if I love that either. Coming from behind. I don't like that game. Saints -1. I'm going to go Colts -6.5, Saints -1, and the Seahawks -3. There's a 3-team parlay right there. And let's see what it pays. $250 pays $14.53.50. I don't do teasers. I don't bet them myself, so I'm not going to recommend them here. That's for sure. Yeah, the refs have missed some big calls today. Yeah, it was. Believe me, the Bills had that. The Bills beat Miami. They beat them. The game that the refs beat us was the Giants Cowboys, and not challenging the call, not challenging the reception, and giving the Giants basically a field goal was ridiculous. It's like the guy clearly trapped the ball. It would have been overturned. Murray was injured coming into this game. It hasn't, once again, not a great year for the refs. I don't love this Packers game. Yeah, Seahawks, Colts, and Saints, I would say. And before the game, I would not have taken that. Seahawks have now kicked off. San Francisco gets the kickoff and doesn't make it back to the 20. The Rams minus 2.5 now against the Cardinals for the second half. I like that one. I don't like the way the Cardinals are playing at all. Without Murray, they're pretty much dead. Let's go with the Rams minus 2.5. Let's parlay them with the Saints as well and the Colts. Do the parlay. I'm parlaying. We're parlaying today, man. Why not? Let's do it. It's a parlay kind of day. Just one more game, I believe, that hasn't gone to the half, and that is, there's two. The Broncos and the Raiders, 10-10. The Raiders have the football and are driving. Probably get at least a field goal here. 3rd and 15, 32 seconds left to go in the half. Touchdown Raiders. Wow, got better than the field goal. They get the touchdown. Nice throw. Yep, that's exactly it. Someone that watches my videos is Alex Rodriguez. We've done 2 parlays so far. Nope, not one bit. Yep. Square patty. I don't care. Titans 6.5. It's 2.5. Oh, you mean for the game? I don't know. I just worry about the second halves. There's nothing I can do about that. Colts have now gone to -7. Saints still at -1. The Rams -2.5. Someone had to have just gone to the half. I would guess the Saints game will be the next one back on the field. Just one more game left to go before the half. One more game left to go to the half. I think I'm going to take a nap. Me too. I'm on the Colts. I don't care. I don't know. Ask him. Brian generally doesn't do the half times with me. Raiders kicking off here. Yeah, I'm going to take a nap. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see what we got for tomorrow's videos. I think it's just NBA and college hoops, right? No more football. NBA, we've got a bunch of games with no lines still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 NBA games, but 3 of them have no line. So I can only do 6 of those. And then there's some college hoops tomorrow, too. We'll be doing those. The best sport to bet on is the one that you win. We cover the NHL, but I don't personally do NHL. But we cover it at the website, and Rod and Chris, are both Canadian. Bitler never has done the halftime shows. So why would, 3 years and 17 weeks in, would he all of a sudden be doing it? I don't understand the question. Yep, the Bills are going to be tough to beat. The Bills are a tough out. Thank you, Shane. Here you go. Here's the class act. Oh, maybe they won't. Maybe I can't see it. If the Bulls Mavs spread drops, that means that Luka's probably not playing. Yep, me and my wife on Valentine's Day. That was a long time ago. I remember that one. Yeah, we don't have to worry about these guys, man. We're not going to address them. Only Indian fuckface. From Doc Sports. Wade Mosman. Dumbass. Professional dumbass. Someone I do not trust. I would not leave him alone in my house. That's for damn sure. Indian dum-dum. I'm a semi-professional tennis player. In case you didn't know, I'm a lot smarter than you guys because I got a shitload of degrees on my wall. But I work for Wade Mosman. That's how fucking smart I am. What a moron. I'm so smart, I work for Wade. Piece of shit that guy is. Indian cowboy. So, Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers -3. Second half. They're taking it to the Chiefs in this game. Let's do one more parlay. Let's do the Chargers -3. Do the Rams -2.5. And put it with the Colts again. We'll just key the Colts with everything. And parlay those up. And that'll be the show. I'm tired and crabby. I'm just sitting here barking shit about Indian fuckface. What's the issue with Indian Cowboy? He's a piece of shit. He's a low-life piece of shit. That's what my issue is. He works for scum. He's a scumbag. It's like he talks this big game, yet he refuses to show a documented record of his picks. It's like, I have it, but he won't show it to you. And he basically mocked me. He made fun of me. So I could give two shits. I mean, he's insignificant in the grand scheme of things, right? He's a non-entity. He's just, a handicapper on a third-rate site. Not even third-rate, like fifth-rate, right? He's basically scum of the bottom of the barrel, He's smarter than us because he's got some degree. No, he's got basically shit for brains. That's what he has. It's like he works for Wade Mosman. I mean, that pretty much says it all. You work with Wade Mosman or for Wade Mosman, you're dumb. I own both of Sports Chat Place and Pick Dogs. I own both sites. Sports Chat was my original website. I started that one 15 years ago. And Pick Dogs we started not this past September, but the one before. I was in a lawsuit where I had lost Sports Chat Place, and I temporarily lost it. So instead of doing nothing and sitting there and crying, oh, I'm going to lawsuit, I just built an entire another business and used it to crush my the people I was in the lawsuit with. I used to own Picks and I founded Picks and Parlays. I started Picks and Parlays. I came up with the name Picks and Parlays, and I financed the start of Picks and Parlays. I also taught Craig Trapp how to this business, basically from start to finish. I sold my interest in Picks and Parlays because we had a disagreement as to the way that we do business. And you guys know, I don't know how they want to do business anymore or anything. I have no idea. I don't care. But you guys know how I like to do business, and that's honest and transparent. I'm not going to have anybody ever tell me what I can and can't say. Yeah, Kyle and I are fine. Kyle and I from Capitalist Direct, I don't personally know him, but we know each other, in passing, and I'm fine with him. We're all fine. I'm fine with Kyle. I have no problem I don't have any problem with anybody except for Doc Sports, because to me, at least directly to me, I don't know how they've been to everybody else, and I can't speak for them in general, but with me, they've been dishonest. So they're not people that I trust, and I will not endorse people that I don't personally trust. If I don't trust them, how can I expect you to? It's unfair. Why? Because they give me a couple bucks? I hired the Puck Dogs. Is what I did. I hired Chris and Rod. I could have gone that same route, but I want people that know about sports and sports betting, not someone that doesn't know absolutely anything. Just someone who I mean, seriously. I don't know that person. I don't know Chase Wins. I don't know that. I don't know them. But yeah, I could get some blondes to sit there that know nothing about sports. Nothing. Zero, right? Maybe about sports, but not about sports betting, right? And a zero. It's why are you there? The one is better than the other. Clearly, at least about sports betting, But it's my God, how can people sit through that shit? You can see stats for Pick Dogs at pickdogs.com. The plays are, I believe every game is is out of the half, except for Denver and the Raiders. So San Francisco scored a field goal in that game. The Colts are driving. The Rams have the ball. The Saints scored as well, I believe. Now the Saints have the ball. I don't know, guys. I'm very tired. I'm going to take a little rest, and then I'll see you guys halftime of the Sunday Night Football game. We could talk about whatever you guys want, though. You guys have questions about what I own and what I don't own and all that stuff. I don't care, man. I'm transparent. I'm just not allowed to say negative things about certain people. But I can tell you the truth about them. And if they construe the truth as negative, then maybe they should think about what they do and their actions and what they say and what they don't say. But that's if they construe what they've done, their own actions and words negatively, well, then they should choose their words and actions better. Ones that they can stand behind and be proud of, as opposed to run from. That's Wade Mosman's new tactic with me too. He just ignores me. It's going to serve him real well. It's worked well for the other guys. Worked real well. Anyways, thanks to everyone, man. I appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't on my A game here for this show. I just didn't have it. Some days you have it, some days you don't. But I had to show up because that's what I do. Oh, man, the Colts just missed a field goal. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in a few hours.